Today I'm going to show you guys how to load your GCC Jaguar 5 plotter. So first things first, you need your plotter. You're also going to need yourself a roll of film as well. So once your roll is loaded up behind the plotter like this, you're going to go back from here. You're going to turn the plotter on to the side. Switches over here for the power button on all GCC plotters, Jaguar plotters over here. Put that on. The plotter's going to turn on. It's going to read Cutter LCM version 2.01 on the screen, firmware, 5 copyright, etc. It says now to load place media to set up valid keys. Load it up. As we always say in these videos, you want to make sure you have film side face up, liner side face down. If you don't know which side is which, you can refer to our other video of differentiating between the liner and tint sides in the film. What you do, just from here on this part, just go from here with the Jaguar, pull keys up to the back end here, to the front. Bear in mind, whenever you are loading up your film for your plotter, you want to make sure you stress the right-hand side of the plotter at all times, because if you don't, there's this little eye right here, and this is on all plotters, Roland, Graphite, Jaguar, whichever one you're dealing with. There's always going to be a little eye sensor right here. What this does is this senses the film being covered up on the front end of this thing here. In most cases, on the back end of the plotter, there's a similar eye on the very back end. If you look at it here, there's another one back here on this end. Let's say my film is set here. I go to load it up, and you'll notice that it says place media. That's because the sensor on the back end of the plotter is not covered up. So to fix that, what you want to do, go ahead and unlatch the pinch rollers, which is the right hand side, as you usually would. And you'll notice it says place media and then lower lever down, like before. Place it down. And now it will prompt you like it should, because it's covered up with the eyes on both ends here, like I showed you. It'll prompt you and it'll give you roll, edge, or single. Whereas as you saw before, it didn't give you an error, but it didn't give you the prompt to go ahead and load the roll up in there because it didn't see it. Make sure that you do that whenever you go in here. Make sure you line up your pinch rollers with your grit rollers on the bottom here. Again, white strip with the to align with the grit roller on the bottom, since you won't be able to see it most likely. Make sure that all the way across there, all of them are above a grit roller, and not just floating around randomly like this off to the side where you get sawed off here. Make sure that they're all floating above a grit roller. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and latch the plotter back down here with the lever back behind you. Make sure it's nice and tight back here. Once that's done, go ahead and push the lever back like this, latch it in place. Come back to the front and you'll see the controls are all latched down except for the middle two. The plotter screen is now going to read roll, edge, and single. You're going to see each corresponding key. Roll, for example, is going to be the up arrow key over here. Edge is going to be down arrow key in this case. And single is going to be the right arrow key in this case. Whichever corresponding one you want to go with in this scenario. Most of the time you're going to want to go with roll. So in this case, because roll is the up arrow key on here, we're going to go and press the up arrow key for roll. The plotter will then size the media from left to right. Stop on that side, go to the right. After you look at it again, it'll give you your default screen here with your speed, your force, and your offset settings, and your length and width, etc. At this point, you're ready to go ahead and cut, and that's your loaded Jaguar 5 plotter.